today's a Wednesday, so you guys saw I went to my skating lesson. When I first started my channel, I showed a lot of my skating and it was like the only thing I was showing, but I don't ever show my skating like at all anymore. So I thought maybe I should include just a little bit in case anyone's, I don't know, interested. But yeah, I just got home. I had a great skating lesson. I had to be very careful though because my arm has been killing me yesterday and today. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I sprained it while skating like about 2 months ago, I want to say. I had to take a month off of skating and it still hasn't healed, so that sucks, but it's okay. But I had a great skating lesson, so I'm feeling great. I had one of those lessons where it doesn't take any energy out of you, it gives you more energy. So yeah, I asked my mom if we could go to the bookstore on the way home and she said yes. So I got 2 new books. I'm really excited. I read the book that I was talking about in my last video. I read it in one day. I started it on Monday and I finished it on Monday, and it was enjoyable to read, but it left me feeling unfulfilled. And most of the books that I've read in the last month have left me feeling unfulfilled. Not that I didn't enjoy reading them, I just didn't feel fulfilled when I finished them. And I was gonna start a new book by the same author, and then I was like, I just want to read something fulfilling. Like, I will be reading that book, but right now I would like to read something that feels fulfilling. So I got 2 new books. I saw a lot of books from my TBR, which is strange because whenever I go to that bookstore specifically, but this counts for all bookstores, I have never gone in with like wanting a book. I've never come out with that book. The only times I've ever gotten books from actual bookstores is when I just found them there. I've never actually gotten a book I went looking for from a bookstore because my reads are just always books from overseas that aren't sold here. And like, I saw so many books that I've added to my Goodreads. So that was exciting. And these are the books that I ended up leaving with. So the first one I got was Tell Me What Really Happened. I added this to my Goodreads quite a while ago. I didn't really pay attention to the back of the story and I wasn't planning on reading it, but I saw it in the bookstore and then I actually paid attention and I was like, wait, this sounds so good. And also I just think it's like written so cool. So I'm gonna start this today. I'm gonna start this just now. And then this author, I have quite a few of her books in my want to read, and I just actually downloaded one of her books and I was about to read it and then I didn't, and then I added something else and I was about to read that and then I didn't. This is The Fear by Natasha Preston. The one thing about her books is they're, no offense, but they're printed really badly. Like, you can see the side is coming onto the front and the cover's too short and it's really peeing me off, so I might have to actually read this on the Kindle, which makes it kind of worthless to buy it, but it sounds pretty interesting. It is also on my want to read, so I thought, why not get this one, because the other ones I just like, the other ones I picked up, I was like, these sound good, but do I want to read them right now? Like, I picked up You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, which is actually in my cart and I was gonna buy it this month, but I was like, I actually don't feel like reading this right now. And then also The Headmaster's List, which also sounds pretty interesting, but I wasn't sure what the actual story was because the back just says like, well, I kind of get it, like I think it's they go to a party and then somebody dies in like a car crash or something, I think. But I was like, I don't actually know what this is about, so let me not. But yeah, these are the 2 I got, and I'm gonna read this one now. I wanna put like in my bio of my Goodreads like what my ratings mean, because I think my ratings mean something different to me than it does to other people. So just for like my friends to see and stuff, they can look at my bio and see what I mean when I rate. Because when I'm rating something 2 stars, I still enjoyed reading it, but I just didn't feel fulfilled. That's what my 2-star means. So I'm gonna go do that now. And yeah, I'm gonna start this book. I'm playing this game called Frog Detective and I'm loving it. It feels like it's for kids, which it probably is, but I'm enjoying it. I got stuck yesterday though because I couldn't figure out how to move forward. I think I may have glitched the game, but yeah, I want to play that today and I want to do some more of my course because I'm doing a criminology course. If you don't know, I just started it, so I haven't really talked about it, but I started a criminology course. I've always been, ever since I was little, I've wanted to be a detective, but I'm a high school dropout, so I cannot actually pursue anything with criminology, but I want to study it anyway on my own. So I'm taking a criminology course right now. This is my criminology book. It's just a cute little pale yellow. It's way more pale. It looks quite orange with a little ladybug on it because I'm obsessed with ladybirds. And this is the first page. I just wanted to do something fun. Criminology. And then I've done the definition of forensic psychology. Forensic psychology is my dream job. That's what I would love to do, but I can't because I don't have a high school degree. Definition of criminal profiling, organized versus disorganized crime scenes. Examining what happened at the crime scene is what I did yesterday, as well as examining how the crime scene happened. And yeah, I haven't done too much because it's something I'm doing for fun, so I don't want to like force myself because it's for fun, you know? But I definitely want to do some of that today. But yesterday I was writing so much, that's what caused my hand to start hurting again, so I definitely need to be careful. Oh, sorry about that. Another thing, just quickly, I spoke to you guys last time. I told you that my hot water bottle broke. If you know me, you know I have my hot water bottle on me at all times. Like if you look at any of my videos, you will see I'm constantly holding my hot water bottle. But it started leaking like so badly. Like after filming that video, I woke up the next morning and my whole pillow that it was sitting on was completely soaking wet because it was leaking so much. So my mom went and got me a new one. It's the same one that I used to have, but let's hope I don't break this one because I use it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna go start my new book. Well, actually I'm gonna do my Goodreads first, then I'm gonna start my book. And yeah, I will see you soon. Okay, I just finished reading. I read 110 pages and these are my initial thoughts of the book. I am thoroughly enjoying this. It's so good so far. I'm really hoping that it stays good because there's been a lot of times that it was feeling good and then it just didn't end up being good. But I'm feeling very hopeful. I'm really hoping that let me actually first explain what the book is. So a group of people, I wouldn't say they're friends. It's a really random group of people. It's like this girl, her best friend, and then her boyfriend, and then her best friend's stepbrother, and then this random chick she used to be friends with. They all go on a camping trip and then she goes missing. And then this book is like their interview So you're like reading all their different perspectives, like what they're saying in their interviews, which I think is such a cool idea. I'm really hoping that the reasoning or the person behind her going missing is, well, I think it's going to be like not someone that we know, because they say that, this might be on the back of the book, but the place where they go camping, I think it is on the back of the book, the place they go camping, people have been going missing since like 1930 something or 1905, I think. They've been going missing since forever, and it's always women. So it will be, but like that'd be much more interesting to me than if it ended up being like someone they know was the one who made her go missing. You know? But yeah, so far I am enjoying it a lot. I got quite far into it actually. I'm 26% through, which honestly isn't as much as I usually get through a book in the first day, but that's because this book is a lot longer than the other books that I've been reading, which is why I'm also hoping that this is going to be more fulfilling. I think I said that already, but I'm going to say it again in case I haven't. All of the books that I've been reading at the moment have been like 305 pages, so that's why I feel like it might not be as fulfilling, whereas this one is 400 pages. So yeah, I'm excited. It's really good so far. I didn't want to stop reading, but I was like, I want to savor this book as much as I can. So yeah, I am now going to, I have leftover pasta from dinner last night. It's this pasta that I've been making every single day. Don't judge me because it's super plain, but I've talked about this before. I get sick from food so easily. I don't know what it is, but foods make me nauseous really easily, so I tend to eat more bland foods. But that's good to me. The pasta is butter. My nose is really itchy. Sorry. Butter, olive oil, salt, and then Parmesan, like a bunch of Parmesan on top. So I'm gonna go heat up my pasta because I'm honestly so hungry. And then I'm gonna try and watch a YouTube video, see if there's anything I want to watch. Thing is, I was rewatching 13 Reasons Why, but the first season's just the best. It's so good, and I don't really feel like watching the later seasons. Like, I only feel like rewatching the first season, so I think I'm gonna stop watching it and wait until I want to rewatch the entire thing, because I don't want to waste my rewatch on something that I'm not enjoying, you know? So I've got to figure out what I'm gonna watch. But I honestly want to rewatch The Wilds, because The Wilds is such a good show, and I'm so sad that it got cancelled. And I watched it for the first time like over a year ago. So I think I might actually start rewatching it now that I'm talking about it, but I'm gonna watch a Sinjin Drowning video while I eat my pasta. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I'm also gonna make hot chocolate because I've been loving hot chocolate recently. Okay, last thing before I fully finish up with this book for today, I have a couple things that I want to annotate. They're just like really funny lines from, what's her name? Petra. She's the best friend, and she has some really funny lines. I have a love-hate relationship with her. Like, she's for sure my favorite character. She's so funny, but she's so annoying to like her friends. Like, she's negative about everything. So she has a couple funny lines that I'm going to underline and annotate. And also there was this one interesting part where I'm not gonna read it, but I'll put it up here so you can read it. That's kind of suspicious. I don't think it's him. I think that it was just something that he slipped up about that she put in to make us think it's him. But I want to put it in anyway because it's suspicious. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to choose, I'm either going to do red or I want to do dark blue. Yeah, I'm going to do dark blue. I was just wondering if I had it. So I'm going to do that and just underline the funny lines because she is really funny, but I honestly want to kill her. Like, she's so negative about everything. But yeah, let's do this now. Okay, I'm done. I don't ever do this. I probably should, but I don't ever annotate with different colored tabs depending on like different things, because I usually just annotate anything that's memorable to me no matter what the context is. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but I decided to do that this time because I know a lot of these are gonna just be things that Petra says that are funny, but it feels weird to annotate something that I noticed with that. So I did two different colors this time. I only annotated 3 things because I only decided on page like 88 that I was gonna start. I shouldn't have written this in my silver, but this one is the things that made me laugh, and these are the things that I picked up on. So we'll see if I even see, well, I usually do pick up on a lot of things when there is something to be picked up on, but I just don't know if there's gonna be anything like that in this book. I really don't think so, because I don't think any of the people being interviewed did it. So I don't think there's gonna be anything like that. But I thought I'd do it anyway. So yes, I'm going back to Singe and Drowning now, because I wanted to just eat before I did that. But yeah. Okay, I just finished the Singe video that I was watching. I feel like that took forever for me to watch, because it's now 4:48, which is like, when I was making food it was like 3:30. I don't know why it took me so long to watch it, but now I'm gonna do my course. I'm only gonna do one of the videos because my hand got really sore yesterday because I did 2 of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick one now, and then I'm gonna start rewatching The Wilds. I'm gonna glue this back quickly because that's depressing. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I glued it down. I hope that it stays. Let's see how long this takes me. It's 4:51. Not exactly. I'm not starting it exactly yet. Wait, let me tell you because I'm curious to see how long it takes me to do this. Okay, today's episode video thing is exploring the timeline of when the crime took place. Because yesterday I did explaining what happened at the crime scenes and explaining how the crime happened. So that was more of like how did the perpetrator get into the crime scene and if it was familiar. Anyways, time is currently 4:52. Let's see when I finish this. I think it takes me around maybe 20 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it legitimately took me 20 minutes. I started at 52 past and it's now 12 past. So it's legitimately took me 20 minutes. This video was kind of shorter than the others. This one was only, oh, well, not really, but it was quite short. This one was only 3 minutes and 23 seconds, but I write down so much that it takes me quite a while, but my hand hurts so badly, so I definitely could not do more even if I wanted to, but this is how much I wrote in 20 minutes. If you look at it up close, my handwriting changes like 4 times in this because I was trying to like find a way to be comfortable, and also the spelling's really bad, so if you decide to read it, this is how much I got done in 20 minutes in a 3-minute and 23-second video. This one is about exploring the timeline, so like it bleeds into like you explore the timeline so you can figure out if the person is like employed or if they're unemployed, and like what was the other thing? If they're like, if they planned it, if it's opportunistic, like it tells you about their schedule, their habits, their social life, like the environment that they're in. So I thought that was super interesting. This was a very interesting one. And yeah, I'm glad that I still got to do it, even though my hand is sore. But yeah, I'm gonna go start the wild now. I am really excited. And also, I am thinking a lot about the book, which gives me hope that it will turn out to be really good in the end. I hope so. Because I don't know if I can handle another not bad, but another unfulfilling read. Also, my jaw hurts really bad today, so I need to schedule an appointment with the physio immediately. Ow, my hand is so sore. Okay, I didn't film an outro and I didn't film any later than this because I was just watching for the rest of the night. So yeah, that was the video. It's now the next Monday, so I have finished the book and it was really good. But I'm not gonna say anything more than that because in case someone's watching this and they're like, oh, I want to read it. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Next week's video is gonna be a little bit different. I just want to switch it up a little bit because a lot of my videos haven't been getting views. So we're gonna switch it up and see if that does better. So yeah, love you. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should, and I'll see you next week.